Life of Muhammad. 16. Traveling to Jerusalem at the speed of light. The year of sadness. Prophet Muhammad quietly returned back to Mecca, but news reached to the elite that he had returned and been rejected. They would laugh at him because they knew he was running out of safe places to be. It was this year in which his closest loved ones died. Khadija, his wife who believed in him and supported him from the beginning, died. His uncle, Abu Talib, who had looked after him and supported him since childhood, also died. He now had no emotional or political supporter left. He only had about 50 believers behind him, and most of them had no influence in society. Prophet Muhammad himself called this year of his life the year of sadness. This is the year in which God would give his prophet an experience out of this world, to make him more certain in his faith and to strengthen his heart. The night journey. The messenger of God says, "During the night, while I was sleeping near the Kaaba, angel Gabriel came to me. And he opened up my chest. And he brought a bowl made out of gold that was full of Zamzam water and washed my heart with faith. Then angel Gabriel brought me an animal. It was smaller than a mule and larger than a donkey. Pure white. And it was called the Buraq. This comes from the root word bark, meaning lightning, and it puts its hoof as far as the eye can see. I rode it, and it took me until we reached Jerusalem. I tied the Buraq riding animal to the animal post that is used by the prophets of the past. I went inside and prayed 2 units of prayer. I saw myself with the other prophets. And there was Moses praying, and he was a tall, strong, and muscular man of a brownish color. And I saw Jesus, son of Mary, standing and praying. He was whitish in color. His hair glistened with water, as if he had come out of a steam bath, and he is a rather short man compared to Moses. And then I saw Abraham standing and praying, and the one who resembles him the most is your own companion, meaning the Prophet Muhammad himself. And then it came the time for congregational prayer, and I was put as the imam, prayer leader, of them. All 124,000 prophets were in their spirit form, in one long row behind Prophet Muhammad in Jerusalem. And he was their imam, prayer leader. Then the Prophet Muhammad said after he finished, Angel Gabriel, presented 2 cups. One of them is milk, the other is wine. Choose, and choose for your nation. The choice's outcome will affect not just the Prophet, but also his nation. The Prophet chose the milk, and Angel Gabriel said, "You have chosen the pure and natural one, the one which humans are by nature inclined to when they are born." Then the Prophet says, Angel Gabriel asked permission for the door of the sky heaven to open. The gatekeeper angel asked, "Who is it?" "It is Gabriel." "Do you have anyone with you?" "Yes, I have with me Muhammad." "Has he been sent for? Does he have permission to pass?" "Yes." And then the door opened up. And for every single one of the 7 heavens, this exact same conversation happened with each of the gatekeepers. In the first heaven, there was a man standing. The Prophet described him as being tall and huge. Angel Gabriel said, "This is your father, Adam, so greet him with salam, peace." So the Prophet Muhammad did so, and Adam responded, "Welcome, O noble son, and O noble Prophet." The Prophet saw many people surrounding Adam. On the right side was one group, on the left side another group. And when Adam saw the people to the right, he was happy, and when he saw those on the left, he began to cry. The Prophet asked Gabriel about this. And Gabriel replied, "These are all of the children of Adam. The people on the right are the people of paradise, and the people on the left are the people of hellfire." In the second heaven, there was Yahya, John the Baptist, and Jesus, son of Mary. And he was told, "This is John the Baptist and Jesus, say salam, peace, to them." So the Prophet did so, and they said, "Welcome, O noble brother, and O noble Prophet." In the third heaven, there was Yusuf, Prophet Joseph, and it was the same dialogue. And the Prophet Muhammad said, "I saw Yusuf, Joseph, and lo and behold, it was as if he had been given half of all beauty." In the fourth heaven, there was Idris, Prophet Enoch, who also said, "Welcome, O noble brother, and O noble Prophet." In the fifth heaven, there was Aaron, Prophet Aaron, and the same things are said. In the sixth heaven, there was Prophet Moses, and the same things are said. When the Prophet Muhammad went up, Moses began to cry. He was asked, "Why are you crying?" Moses said, "I am crying, because this young man Muhammad, who was sent after me, shall have a larger following, that will enter paradise than my own nation." In the seventh heaven, the Prophet Muhammad said, "I saw Abraham, and he was sitting with his back leaning on Al-Bayt al-Mamar, a Kaaba in the sky for angels. Angel Gabriel said to me, 'This is your father.' Abraham said, 'Say salam, peace, to him.' So the Prophet did so, and Abraham responded, 'Welcome, O noble son, and O noble Prophet.' Then the Prophet Muhammad went above the seventh heaven, with Angel Gabriel towards a tree whose leaves were huge, and its colors were undescribable. This tree is called Sidrat al-Muntaha, meaning, the low tree which you have to stop at. The mighty Angel Gabriel, the leader of all angels, said to Prophet Muhammad that he could not pass this tree. And if he did, he would be burned up entirely. And Prophet Muhammad would now have to pass beyond it by himself. When Prophet Muhammad passed it, he came in the presence of Allah, God Almighty himself. Allah, God himself spoke directly to his servant and messenger Muhammad and said to him many things. He told him that his followers would have to pray 50 prayers a day. When Prophet Muhammad came back, Moses asked him what God had commanded him. Prophet Muhammad said him and his followers had been commanded to pray 50 prayers per day. Moses said, "Go back and ask God to reduce the prayers, because your followers will not be able to pray that much in a day." Prophet Muhammad returned and asked God to reduce the prayers till God reduced it to 5 prayers per day, with their reward being equal to 50 prayers. Moses said, "Go back, because your people will not be able to pray even 5 a day." Prophet Muhammad replied, "I am too shy to ask for that." When Prophet Muhammad returned back to his home in Mecca, only a small amount of time had passed. He had literally traveled at the speed of light and now his faith was as strong as ever.